Hey guys, this is A.S.K's Top 5 Worst SpongeBob Specials, brought to you by A.S.K. Thanks for watching. Well, in this video, I mentioned this in one of my other videos, and I'm going to be doing this, and I'm going to be doing the Top 5 Worst SpongeBob Specials. So, number 5 is SpongeBob's Last Stand. SpongeBob's Last Stand wasn't that badly done. Compared to the other ones on this list, it's like Prince Charming, but, to be fair, modern SpongeBob has gotten its share of the bad stuff, and this was made in season 7 or 6, I think I forgot which, but anyway, SpongeBob's Last Stand was very poorly done. I think they could have made a better last episode, even though it wasn't the last episode. They could have made a better, like a little, a partway season episode, right? But they could have made it way better. But they just chose not to. The townspeople are idiots. The two policemen are very annoying. SpongeBob and Patrick's message is okay, but the songs they sing are stupid. Yeah, the song they sing is random words put together. Saving the jellyfish was a good plot line, but not the best for the last episode. Plankton is perfect in this episode, but that's one of the only good things about it. I guess that's probably it for this. I mean, SpongeBob's Last Stand was very meh. It was basically like 70% bad, or maybe like 65%. But in general, it wasn't the best episode in my perspective, and I think it could have done way better. SpongeBob, you're fired. This list is gonna be very obvious, and this one was one of the most obvious ones. SpongeBob, You're Fired was a very slow-paced episode. It just takes 2 minutes. The beginning I really like because it starts with SpongeBob making Krabby Patties, which he really likes, and if you get fired, then that's a good plot hole because you just got a shot of him making his favorite meal. And then he just spends 1 minute, literally 1 minute and a half crying after Mr. Krabs fired him. A lot of stupid puns like the pink slip and the axe and the can. Squidward is just stupid in this episode. He's just a jerk, even though I really like Squidward in this series. And yeah, I guess that's probably it. SpongeBob, You're Fired was very bad. It was very slow. There were a lot of bad jokes. Sandy was just annoying to feed her friends bad stuff, but then not like a SpongeBob, because Patrick's basically SpongeBob to her. SpongeBob and Patrick are basically the same kind to Sandy, aren't they? Except SpongeBob is smarter than Patrick, obviously, because that's the most obvious thing you learn about SpongeBob from the beginning. But it's just sad, and you really don't like this episode when you watch it. You knew they were going to do a SpongeBob You're Fired episode one day because it's like the best plot. But I think they could have done way better. And for a 20-minute special, they could have made it much more exciting rather than wasting so much time. Whatever happened to SpongeBob? Oh my god, this special sucked. So, SpongeBob gets called Idiot Boy for a few things. First of all, Patrick baking a cake is stupid because Patrick can't even stand up on his own 2 feet. Squidward's beauty sleep thing is stupid because he always gets woken from his sleep with SpongeBob, and he's gotten way worse things done to him, like in House Fancy or other episodes. Mr. Krabs' overtime joke is no, that was just a brief aside. Never mind. Mr. Krabs' thing in the Krusty Krab was very annoyingly done. Sandy with the whole bot and the water thing is very stupid. And how can SpongeBob trip and spill water if, the canisters they wear on their heads, aren't they backward? Isn't the hole on their heads not above their heads? It's very stupid, and it's a very bad plot. Then you got him going to Kelp City, and he meets some bad guys as he gets hit, and he gets amnesia, which again is a very good plot line because amnesia is one of the most commonly used plot holders, and one of the easiest plot holders because you can just use amnesia as your excuse rather than making a whole story up. But they still managed to screw it up. There are a lot of disgusting scenes like SpongeBob's face with the bubble coming out of his nose, and this episode is just poorly done. Truth or Square, everyone knew I was going to put this on the list because it just sucks, and you all know what the next one is for number 1. Before we get onto that, Truth or Square, A lot of people say it's bad. I don't think it's that bad. I think it's like 80% bad, but Patchy isn't that bad. I like Tina Fey's part and Triumph the Insult Comic Dog. Those are probably the best scenes. Patchy is just dumb in this episode. Patchy is just stupid. There's not much to say about him in this episode. And Atlantis, in the beginning when he was in the road, it was funny, but not like this, stupid, okay? And then SpongeBob scenes are dumb. Most of them are stupid. The beginning is okay. The song is stupid. They could have made it way better. Like in Hello Bikini Bottom with that awesome song they used for Never Give Up and his awesome voice. But that's just a small bit. And the whole plot about getting stuck inside the whole pipes are stupid. In Spanish, they named this Stuck in the Freezer. I think they should name it. What does Truth or Square even mean? Like what does that mean? Truth or Dare? What does that have to do with anything? Truth or Square doesn't have to do with anything in this episode. They should either call it the 10-year anniversary of SpongeBob or SpongeBob Ahoy or something like that. But not Truth or Square. That's just a stupid name and a stupid excuse. But I'm happy Zoo Service to Casey Alexander didn't screw this one up. Before we get on to number 1, which of course is a Zoo Service episode, which you're going to get onto later, so it doesn't matter about spoiler alert, but honorable mentions are Party Pooper Pants. Party Pooper Pants was the only one from pre-movie SpongeBob. I thought I should include it just so it would be more fun. It would have been number 6, but since it was only in the top 5, I would have replaced it with SpongeBob's Last Stand. And this episode sucked a lot, even though it's from pre-movie SpongeBob and the special. You think from pre-movie SpongeBob specials would be awesome, but it sucked. Off to number 1, Death and Misery will haunt you for the rest of your life. Atlantis SquarePants. Everyone saw this coming when I said Truth or Square is number 2, and there's no more left. So, Atlantis SquarePants was a ripoff of Willy Wonka, which is the big thing everyone says, and it's basically the whole plot line. The songs are very badly done. The songs are very dumb. They could have included Plankton a little bit more in this episode. The tank shooting ice cream is stupid. Every character gets a song except for David Bowie or LRH, saying David Bowie is the only singer in this whole special. He's the only one that didn't get to sing. Ironic, isn't it? Well, yeah. And thrown with all of this is a ton of bad puns, a ton of bad jokes. Sandy can't even sing. A ton of bad lyrics in the song, and it's just a bad episode. It's a bad special, and it's a bad 40-minute episode. It's basically Charlie and the Chocolate Factory or Willy Wonka turned into a Ren and Stimpy parody or a SpongeBob or a Zoo Service, okay? So that's all I have to say for this list. Thanks for watching. Be sure to stick around for top 5 best SpongeBob specials, which will be coming up very soon. Atlantis SquarePants was very poorly done, as I said, and it deserves to be number 1 on this list. Tell us in the comments bar what you think of our list. And be sure to subscribe to Ask Air, and be sure to check out our other videos from Ask Air, and be sure to check out our other awesome top 5, top 10s, and our awesome playlists. Thanks for watching. This is brought to you by Ask Air, where you can find the funny videos for a short time. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, and comment. This is brought to you by Ask Air and Ask Air Christmas, where you can find the jolly videos for a short time. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Seriously, I need therapy. Remind me to fire my therapist when I get home. That means you, Casey. Stop making horrible episodes. Honestly, I don't get SpongeBob anymore.